Hello guys, my name is Dita and I'm going to show you today how to do 10x marketing using PostKing as a tool to empower your brand so you get more visitors, more revenue, and more conversions. So I'm going to take a brand. This is an old brand of mine called Brand My App. And we have a very simple landing page here. And we're going to drop it in here. And we will ask what should we publish? So let's say we want Facebook, we want LinkedIn, blog articles, and maybe Reddit. This is going to ask us if we have already a profile that we used to learn from it. And in this case, we don't, but you can feel free to share a profile. Found us 5 audience segments, 11 pain points identified, and awareness stages and objects, including 5 trust sources that we can use to sell. So here we can see if it understood our company. So our audience this is very important before we do any kind of marketing, is to have the right customer segmentation. So we have founders, indie developers, startups, operations specialists, and they each have outcomes that they want. They have their frustrations and they have some values. And here we go into like what exactly pains them, because when we're generating content, we actually have to target what actually pains them. And then also, of course, they have some objections. So is it AI generated branding, truly professional, custom, or am I just getting something generic? So it handles all of these. And here goes a bit deeper into like the funnel. And for example, here we have the Sam, and he doesn't even know that he might need a logo, or he thinks that he might just need to hire a designer. And there's different ways that we talk to him. Same as Pat. She knows she needs an MVP, but she's dreading the design process. This is exactly me. And we have Alex the Explorer. So like we segment like a real market researcher would do. And then we look at different trust signals or testimonials from the brand, experience, and then we have here the objections. And this shows that we understand very well this brand before we even start generating any type of content. Okay. So the next step is that we need a mix of content, right? We cannot just go like, buy my shit. Doesn't work like that. So here's a content mix. We have here Mr. Doggo, who has done it. And it's 30% going to be educational, 20% community and relationship building, and then we're just going to do 35 to promotional. Okay, and let's say in this case, I want to tone this down to like 25 initially, so we grow a following. Next is all the themes. So these are like the narration points of what should the algorithm talk about, what it should surface, how do we go around it. So it's like talking points. And here we have different ones. So branding package in minutes. So this one is promotional, basically what the user gets, what are the outcomes. Here we can see a wild card. Does branding even matter for an MVP? So this is something like experimental, like let's just throw a question out there, see what comes up. Educational is the do-it-yourself branding tab. This is like something that all the founders go when trying to DIY their own startup branding, and then they end up with a Frankenstein of a logo. So this is something that PostKing has generated for all of us. Yeah, so that being said, we also have brand voices here. You can extract yours if you already have one. Pick something from the library out here. And yeah, and it also tries to pick up the logo here for the visuals. We can see here, we will, okay, here's the logo. That generates assets for social media and everything in here. Great, and these are the colors it picked from the website. That's okay. These are the sample logos that it picked. And we're just going to leave them for now. And currently the engine is already creating the first week of content for the mediums that we said that we like. So it will do a competitor analysis to try to figure out competitors for us. And if we can see here, it has found competitors for us. And it's good if we pick some of them. Let's say this brand mark, this is a direct competitor. Convoy is kind of similar, but not really the same thing. Directly, like us. And this is an AI branding platform. Yeah, direct. Okay, so it has masked our brand with this voice. Let's look some of the content it has generated. So we see here, week 3 of waiting on a logo file used to be a rhythm. So it's talking to the founders who are kind of frustrated with their current design system. And here is a bit more educational. It has already picked up a design video for us. So we saw there how quickly we can go from just having a website to PostKing understanding our audience. And next, I'm going to show you how to create more custom content and how to work out Reddit, find out which Reddits are better for your brand, and how to start targeting and working this out so you get more eyeballs and more conversions, therefore more revenue for your product or service. Stay tuned.